It says we're live, so I'm going to go with that. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. This time I turned the microphone on, I promise. So, uh, the sound all good? All right, I'll wait a couple of minutes here, make sure everything's running smooth and everybody can hear me. All right. And you can hear me? Everybody's audio good? All right. Audio. Yes, audio. All right. Well, I'll wait just a minute or so. Give a chance. Everybody, come on. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving and had had a good time. We actually stayed home and cooked Thanksgiving dinner, and that's the first time in like I don't know, at least 10 years. We normally go over to Robin's sister's house, so it's like crazy. We had to cook everything. It was insane. It's a lot of work. Oh, so just big shout out. Thank you, Donna, for doing that every year. All right. So today, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, Zach Higgins, I'll put a link down below in the description to his channel. He's an awesome resin guy. And these just showed up in the mail here a week or so ago. He said he was just messing around, sent them up. So I wasn't quite sure what to do with them. And then Robin found these little guys. They look like little wizard gnomes. And so I'm going to make that out of them. I'm going to use this for the body, this for the hat. And then I'm going to turn a maple head and little nose for him. So we're going to do some resin turning. All right. No, not making a gas pump. I got it figured out, you know. I mean, it's like 12, 13 years and I finally have YouTube figured out. The chuck has not shown up yet. It will be coming around later though. All right, so this is the resin blank. I'll switch cameras here in just a second, and it's just got some crazy cool colors in it. Some purple, it looks like purple glitter, and some, it looks like packing material. That woven packing material. All right, let me switch over here. If you have any questions, like always, my lovely wife Robin is on the phone with me, so just leave them in the chat and I will answer them as we're going along. Yeah, it's got just beautiful green and reds and I don't know, all sorts of cool. Hopefully you can see all that glitter. But yeah, they're both out of the same thing, and then it has that packing material in it. So I'm going to go ahead and make the body first. And we're going to go ahead and get it in the chuck here. And get this thing trued up. Maple head. What does that mean? Bruce. I don't know whether that's nice or not. Well, I mean, I know it's not nice because I didn't go to college, so not cool, Bruce. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? We're turning some resin from Zach. All right, so got this thing all pretty much centered up, and so what I'm going to do is shape the body of it. I'm actually going to put a little tenon down on it to grab it in the chuck for a second, and we'll cup out the bottom of it so it sits nice and flat when we're done. But I'm going to turn on the dust collector, and because it's pretty cool. The drive center is just a regular drive center, but I have one of those, the little cone that screws on around it, and so it actually helps hold it on there from slipping. So you just screw it right onto your regular drive center, and I believe it came with the robust one. All right, so go ahead and get my face shield on, and then we'll start shaping this thing. And I'm going to use the negative rate cutter for it, for the resin. All right. Can you still hear me? Robin says that's pretty loud. I can turn it off if it's too loud. All right. I put my face shield down, so let me know if the audio is still good. All right. Get this thing cranked up to, I don't know, about 1200. And I'm just going to go ahead and start shaping it a little bit. And kind of excited to see what's in there. Let's go ahead and come around with it here. So the little guys they have a kind of body, and it goes up into a really thin neck, and then it's a tall hat. Robin found them, I think it was on Pinterest. She saw them, and somebody had made them out of I think it was walnut and maple. Hey Chris, how you doing? Chris, you were home alone for Thanksgiving, weren't you? So were we, right? I'm sorry. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Did everybody have a? I know Chris was alone. Everybody have a good Thanksgiving. I know everybody over in England didn't celebrate it for some reason. Oh, Christmas too? Oh, well, yeah, us too. Yeah, Jamie and Vicky were here for Thanksgiving last year. Nice. Yeah, it's just a crazy time. Mike, I'm making we weren't sure what to even call it, but it's kind of like a little wizard-looking gnome out of some resin. Went and cut wood. Nice. I was putting the bedroom back together all day. Alright. Just... Alright, I'm trying to remember what the picture looked like and just try and make it look like that, because Robin... It does kind of look like a little bomb right now, but it won't. It'll look like a... Just imagine a wizard gnome. I don't... Jamie, the warranties on the lathe is 7 years, but for you, I think you could probably do something to it in probably 7 months. Void the warranty in 7 months. The negative rake bit. This is the #1 hollower. It's the small one that goes on that tool. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Robin. Need tips for wood turning? You just... Oh, need tips. Yeah, so it kind of depends on what type of stuff you want to do. These ones are more for the resin, but the regular cutters will do just about any type of wood. Hey George, how you doing? We're doing some resin turning. Is there burl in the resin? Didn't see any wood in it. It looks like just some cool colors and then that packing material. Not sure if you could see it, but it's the tips of that packing material are kind of scattered around in it. Most of it's just colored, from what I can tell. Yeah, I don't see any wood, and I haven't felt any when I was turning it. You can kind of, when you're turning it, you can tell the difference. So I think it's just solid resin. Yes. All right. How old was I when I started wood turning? So I was, I think 26 is when I started turning. Oh, olive wood is beautiful, George. Yeah. Hi, Valerie. How you doing? You have a good Thanksgiving? Yeah, I've turned a little bit of olive wood, not a whole lot though. Okay, is it starting to look less like a World War II bomb? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab it with the chuck here now, and I'm going to put a little bit of a tenon on it real quick, and then 106. Yeah, I've been doing woodworking, you know, since I was little, but yeah, I didn't get into turning till a little bit older. No doorknob, no bomb. It's gonna be a wizard gnome, because we don't want no one else to call it. Yeah, an Axminster lathe. Those are nice. I think they're over there in the UK. Actually, Jamie would probably be the one to answer that. He's over there in the UK too. I'm not sure what you guys have available over there as far as different types of lathes. Well, I'm pretty sure you have record power, right? Yeah, I think they have. Yeah, record power is over there. And they're nice. I think, Jamie, isn't that what you have? Is one of the record power ones? Grab this in here for a second. All right. So, what I'm going to do here, because I still need to turn the top of this, and I need to turn it like really thin. So I'm going to take and drill a hole in it for the worm screw. I actually thought about all this earlier, what I needed to do. Oh, that Delta, yeah, that thing was squeaky and oh, I remember that lathe. Yeah, it was one of those reeve drives one where the pulleys squeezed together, and it had seen better days. I'll just say that. Oh yeah, yeah. Turn a box out of it. That would be cool. Let's see. I think that's in there enough. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just finish cupping that out real quick, and then we'll. Oh, I just dropped that. And then we'll put it on the worm screw and finish off the top of it. Alright, so then once I get it turned around, then I'll turn down this part really skinny, and then the head will fit on that. Alright, I'm going to turn the speed back up. And I'm sorry, what did Valerie say? Yeah, I just drilled into it so that I can use the worm screw here in just a second. Oh, is it a special type of drill bit? Sorry, I'm gonna have to turn off the dust collector. I can't hear very well. No, it's not a special drill bit. It's just a regular wood bit. Yeah. Yeah, it was just a regular bit. You like that, the custom dust collection system? That's top of the line right there. That's a piece of pipe and some wood. All right, now I'm going to put the worm screw in here and screw that onto there so I can finish this thing. Actually, before I do that, I just forgot. See, I thought I had all this worked out. I need to sand the bottom of it real quick, because I'm not going to be able to come back and get that. All right. Why sand? Does it? Anybody have any other questions? Why I'm... The chuck is a easy wood chuck, and the vacuum horsepower, I believe it's 1.5. It's a Rikon. It let me think. It's yeah, I think it's just a horse and a half. I can't really kick it because I need water. Oh, it's it's nice working from home. You can just run into the kitchen real quick. All right. Got a little tub of water. If I'm oh, are you asking how I can read the questions? I can't. Robin is on the phone with me, so she just calls me on her phone. So we have headset in, and she reads the questions to me as I'm turning away. It just makes it so much easier, and I can keep working while we're doing this and answer questions. Hey Randy, how's it going? Maple what? I'm sorry, I don't know what he means by the maple blocks. What did Randy? Maple blocks. I'm trying to rack my brain. I can't remember. Is do I find it? You know what? Do I find some resins turn better than there? Yes. I don't know if they turn better, but they're different. Um, so like this, I'm assuming this is Zach uses almost all Alumilite products, so I think this is probably Alumilite. I've turned a couple different ones. I've turned Stone Coat. It's pretty much the same as this, but it seems not that it's like bad to turn, but it's almost like it feels softer. Yeah. Yes, Daniel. The Thompson is great steel. They're fantastic. So yeah, if you're gonna get one, I would definitely recommend them. Yes, Randy. I realized who it was when after I and then somebody else asked a question. Randy, I've actually used a couple of them on other projects other than the sinks, but I still have a ton of them left. Thank you guys so much. They are fantastic. Yeah, been I think I two of them I kind of cut up and did other projects with them. But thank you. How was your guys' Thanksgiving? Are you guys working today? You're down there at the shop? Or are you closed for the weekend? George, we're actually doing, in fact, we started it today. We're doing a Christmas ornament and we'll have it out next Friday. It's actually a snow globe is what we're doing. So we're doing actually this one out of resin. So we poured the bottom of it this morning, and then I'm going to make some stuff to go inside of it, and then we're going to pour over the top of the whole thing and seal it in there. Took the weekend off, Randy. Nice. I still have the walnut. I'm gonna do the roulette wheel out of. I'm still. It's a huge project, which is probably going to take me a couple weeks. So I'm just trying to find the time to get that done and keep doing everything else it is that we're doing. Oh. All right, I'm in sand 240, and then we'll switch over to the Yorkshire grit and the um, um, polish on it. Then we'll flip it around. Uh, yes, it is. Robin asked me that this doesn't look anything like the picture she showed me online. It will. So she wants to know why I'm sanding it. Just wait till the very end, and then you can tell me you hate it. All right. Oh, look at that. That is cool. Yeah. It's actually clear in spots too, so he must have, when he put the color in, just like poured it in certain spots, because that's clear right through there. All right. Now some grit, and then we'll flip it around. All right. Let's just do this real fast. Jamie. It is the colors. It is going to be a wizard looking thing. Like, isn't there like a purple? Isn't purple one of the wizard color? Well, it is now. If it wasn't before, it is. All right, then I'll polish it up afterwards on the buffing wheel, but just want to speed up the whole process a little bit. All right, we'll actually just do that for right now. Okay, now we can take it off and turn it around here. We'll put this in here. And now we're going to make the small part. What am I using? Oh, it was Yorkshire grit to polish it up. All right, now we're gonna bring this. The hat's going to be resin too. It's the other piece of this stuff. Where did it go? So it'll be out of that. And it's actually, it looks like he poured it all at the same time, but this one has a lot more red in it. It doesn't have as much green. Not that I can see so far. Is there a difference when you wet sand with the oil than regular wet sanding? So I sand with oil all the time, and it eliminates all the dust. But with something like resin, you can just use water on it. So it just cuts all the dust down. It's less friction on it, so it just does a better job and eliminates all that nasty dust. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and take this off of here and bring this down to actually a point. I'll just take this down slowly, because I don't have it threaded all the way to the bottom. Yeah, we're just gonna bring this all down. Is anybody turning something out there? Fun? Anybody done any? I still use it every once in a while, but I've been using the Doctor's walnut oil. It's just kind of it's just straight oil, so it works really well. But the Howard's works fantastic too. And somebody asked earlier about the horsepower on the vacuum. It's one of those small ones you can mount on the wall. Oh, you're gonna turn a bowling ball. That is awesome. Very cool. That was a lot of fun. They're just definitely wear a mask and because it's not. I mean, the newer ones are fine as far as what's inside of them, but it's kind of a weird material and it smells bad. But yeah, definitely open up the windows and turn your dust collector on and put on a mask, because some sort of polymer. And the outside of them is, what kind of resin was it? It's not like a regular resin, polyester resin, but they turned fine. Was it polyester resin? Yeah, but they turned actually pretty easy. Here, let me switch cameras back here real quick. Get another angle. Yes, somebody asked if it's a negative rake. Yes, it is, and it's on the #1 hollower. So for stuff like for stuff like this, resin, the negative rake is fantastic for it. And it works the same way as the regular cutters. You just hold it level like this. Reading up on bowling balls. Yeah, it's kind of funny because we did the video. I'm turning that back on for a second. Kind of dusty. I'm not a bowler, so I really, had no idea what went into them, and like all the technology and everything that actually goes into making a bowling ball until we did that video, and people were just like explaining every little thing that is inside of them, why it's inside of them. Thank you, Bruce. It's woodcraft. Oh. Hang on a sec. Oh. I should have turned the dust collector on sooner. Can the negative rake be used on wood? Yes, it can. It's really good for like hollowing or hard, dense woods. It works great for that too. I just wouldn't use it like on a softer wood or something. I think the regular cutters do a better job with that. Oh, hey Matt, that's awesome. Trevor's awesome. We went down and saw him a few months ago. Oh, the bullet wall. Yeah, it's actually, I don't know, it's not as hard as it. I don't even know if it looks hard, but it's really not. It was just it turned really well. I used the negative rake on it, and I don't think we really had any issues other than smelled pretty bad. I'm going to bring this down actually to a point, and then his little head will have a hole in it, and it'll go right into this. Does it look like a wizard gnome yet? Right? Yeah, it's been crazy. We haven't gone anywhere almost a year. Haven't taken the mobile shop out or anything. Oh, that is awesome. That will be really cool. She'll love that. There we go. How's that? Is that better? George, yes, I'm going to make a nose for this little guy. Yeah, I'll turn the head and the nose out of maple. Can I what? Can you what? Oh. Alright. Alright. Keep bringing it down. Hibernator? Hashtag hibernator. It has worked out really nice for us as far as being able to get stuff done around the house, because we haven't been able to in quite a while, and it was getting pretty bad. The fence was in bad shape, and we just never had time to stop and replace it because it kept falling down, and I'd patch it. But we got that done, and we've just been cleaning everything up around here, getting it, all the little maintenance stuff we painted this summer, and yeah. Robin just said, "Now I see it." Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright. Just gonna... bring down this little spot right here. Thank you, Jamie. All right, there we go. And now we can go ahead and sand up this part of it. Yeah. Right, Randy? Yeah, everybody's got time to fix everything up. Yeah, it was, and clean. Yes, lots of cleaning. Been going through the garage. Yeah, it is. It's actually worked out, been really nice to be able to get all that stuff done that we haven't been able to. Oop. Yeah, we. Yeah, you can't keep it clean very long with a 7-year-old. No. All right. Where'd the other one go? There we go. Okay. And then I'm just gonna hit it with the Yorkshire grit so we're not spending all weekend turning this thing. All right. All right. So now I'll just hit it with the Yorkshire grit here real quick. Does that look like a wizard yet? That looks like, I'm pretty sure purple's a official wizard color. Well, the glitter is purple. The glitter is purple, and then it's green and red. But you can really see the purple when you're up close and personal. Right? Yeah, that's. I remember that. You spend your whole day walking around cleaning up behind them. Yeah. Yeah. How do I know which grit of sandpaper I'm using? It has it on the back of those. The Abernet, on the back of them, it says 240, 180. As I was pulling them out of the little water there, that's how I know. Oh. Ugh. Got it. All right. So that is going to be his body. It stands just like that. And then we'll go ahead and make the hat now out of the other piece. And it'll be about that tall. All right. And we'll just go ahead and put this in the pin jaws, or not the pin jaws, these jaws. I think it'll work. Yes, that will work. And somebody asked about the chuck earlier too, and that's how you pull the jaws out, is release them just like that. All right, put this little guy in here. And so it's got a clear spot on it. I think we're gonna put that up at the top. That way I can take it, a little bit of it off if I have to. midnight. Man. That's like crazy. That's, all right. Let's go ahead and bring that up and we'll clean this up. I'm going to do the same thing with this one because I need to be able to turn it around too. So I'll, after we get it shaped a little bit, I'll drill a little hole in it to hang on to it. Jamie, I was going slow so you could keep up with the jaw changes. Don't make me show you up again. It's under 10 seconds, and Mike, you're actually watching the world record holder right now. Thank you, Mike, for mentioning that. It's it's like 9.97 seconds or something like that. I'm not sure exactly, but it was amazing. I was there. I saw the whole thing live. Try and speed this up a little bit. And it Jamie saying I didn't actually do it. Not cool. Oh, thank you, Benny. We're doing a couple blanks from Zach. Yeah, I actually kind of want to look at it real quick. Yeah, it's got a lot of that purple glitter in it too. I don't see any green though, so, but it'll still looks really cool. Oh, who said that about my arthritis? Oh, not cool. Oh, my. Do gnomes fish? Jamie? I didn't know gnomes fished. Oh, yes, that's awesome. an amazing resource for if you want to turn or cast resin. He's awesome. Yeah, we went down and saw him and Gretchen. It's been, I don't know, it's been a couple of years, a little over a year. Yeah. Yes, they are expensive shavings. A lot more expensive than wood, I guess. The gnome that holds the paper. Oh, the carolers he did, yeah. Right? See, that'll teach you not to pick on old people with arthritis. Alright. Now I'm going to do the same thing with it and turn a little oh, very cool, Seth. Welcome. We're playing around with some resin today, and yeah, Zach just sent us this out of the blue. It was like, I went out to the mail and it was in there, and I go, what is this? I open it up and text him and go, he didn't even say anything, it just showed up. Yeah, he said he was just messing around with some colors and threw it in the mail. Alright, I gotta find my chuck key. Alright. I have my Darth Vader helmet on. So what's everybody turning? You guys, is everybody turning Christmas ornaments right now, or what is it? And that's just, Valerie, that's just a regular, another regular wood bit. All right. Oh. Robin said everybody in the chat's just talking, just reminiscing about arthritis and Mike, cool. Very cool. Oh, nice. A little bit of everything, it sounds like. A dollhouse floor lamp? That sounds interesting. Ooh. There's a hole in it. Ooh. Oh. We got a hole in the hat. No, we don't have a... Yes, we have a... Hang on. Hang on. Get down past that. Oh, it's right there. I don't know if you can hear it. We'll just go nice and slow. Jamie, I didn't do the witch's hat off center. It was actually just hideous and regular. Yeah. Ah, there's something right there. It keeps clicking. Oh, Todd. Yeah. That'll keep you out of the shop. Yeah, we had a good Thanksgiving. We stayed home and made dinner, turkey and everything. It was nice. It was all good. Oh, Todd, that's awesome. Good news. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Snowmen and angels to me. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and flip it around and go ahead and put it in the worm screw again, just like the other one. And then bring the hat down a little bit. Then when it's all together, it'll be up here. Then we'll have a little maple head and nose in there. Did I use the negative rake on the turkey? No. No. That would have been a mess. Thanks, Dad. Oh, we got it. All right. We're gonna put this thing back in, and the first one I drilled for the bigger hole. Now it's for the smaller one, and then we'll hopefully it won't break, George. Oh, goose, wow. I don't think I've ever had a goose, or had goose, any goose. Oh, Jamie is timing me every time I change the jaws. That's it. Okay, we're going to change the jaws again, and I'm sorry, that I have to do this, like, during a live stream, but we have to put Jamie in his place, so we're gonna spend some time whipping through the jaw change so that Jamie can tame. See, I don't trust Jamie timing it, though, because he's going to say it wasn't as fast as it actually was. We'll have somebody else time it too. Yeah. It's like letting the, fox into the hen house. He wants me to fail. Yeah, I've never had goose either. I've had duck, and it was, I can't even remember where, but I just remember it being oily. Kind of weird taste. Probably because it wasn't good, but... I'll text you some pictures. Just if anybody else wants any pictures of my colonoscopy. What? Oh, so I go in for a colonoscopy, right? And they put me out. Anyway, they wake me up, and they go to finish up the paperwork and stuff, and they hand me the like my paperwork with and it has pictures of the inside of my colon, so I text them to Robin. I'm awake. Oh. It's all clean, all good. Doctor said he hadn't seen a colon looks that good in years. So yeah. All right. Bring this down a little bit more. Then we'll clean this one out. Why is it so rough right up here at the top? Everybody get... Right, Randy? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Good times. Good times. So I go in there to get it done, and what do they call them? And now I can't even think. What's the anesthesiologist? Yeah, she came in, so she's talking to me. I have to sign some paperwork in case I don't wake up from this, right? And she goes, so you have two choices. You can actually, I'll put you to sleep, or oh no, it chipped. right at the very end. Oh. Alright, hang on. Now we have to do some fancy something to fix that. Anyway, she said that you could stay awake for it. And I go, people do that? And she goes, not very often, but you actually don't have to be put out. She goes, it's up to you. I go, I would like to take a nap. She said you could stay awake and watch. Alright, so we're... Oh, Alan, yeah. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully everything's alright, Alan. What is going on with it? There's something right there. Todd, your brother stayed awake for it? I don't know. Valerie, we're not going to use fur on this one. This is just going to be resin. I'm not sure why this little spot up here. Everything else was fine until we got to the top of the hat. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like something I'd want to be awake for. And that's the colonoscopy isn't the bad part. It's drinking that stuff is so hideous. Oh, it's bad. All right, this is the super fine one. I'm gonna try and just get this off the top off of here. I did not measure them. Robin asked me if I measured them. I did not yet. Yeah, the hat was a little bit taller, so we'll see. All right. All right, get some water in here. We'll get all this cleaned up. Yeah, somebody was asking about the sandpaper, so it's written on the back of all of them what grit it is. You can see them in there. That's how I knew. I'm using 80 on it to get rid of that because it'll vibrate too much to turn that off. So we'll just sand it off. We'll bring it down. Don't Don't say it was mixed wrong. Zach's not commenting, but I know he's listening. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It was weird. The other piece turned fine, and then this, I didn't have any issues with it till it got right up to the top. Oh. Yeah, they'll put anything on Netflix. What was that? The meth head Tiger Kings, or what was that? What a mess. People love it. That could be a new show, Colonoscopy 101. I just saw a commercial the other day for, what was it? It was some like new doctor show, and it was, what was it called? It's like transplant. And I'm thinking, have they like run out of stuff? You know, now it's just transplant. Is the whole show about transplants? And I can't keep track of them. Right? I would have been happier with aluminum in it. You felt like the worst person. The last tool I used was, yes, it's very pointy. It is, actually don't know what the name is. It's a detailer. I have a negative rake on it, but I think it's like Easywood Superfine Detailer or something. Here's two of them side by side. That's the regular detailer, and that's this one. And it's like crazy for doing stuff like that, or putting little grooves, just accent grooves and stuff. It works fantastic. And you can put the negative rake and the regular cutter on it. Yeah. But I actually don't know what the name is, to be honest. It might, it's a micro detailer. That's what it is. Got it. Oh, Jamie's all over it. Thanks, Jamie. Hate you. Oh, he knows the technical name of it too? Wow. Huh. Right? I know, it's stuff like that. You can't quit watching it. It's just like weird. Is anybody watching The Mandalorian? That's actually really good. I like that. We did I carved Baby Yoda a couple weeks ago. And Robin painted it, and her sister made him a little outfit. I've always been a Star Wars dork, though. Oh, Robin said Jamie's just a dork. He doesn't like Star Wars. Oh, I wasn't supposed to repeat that? My bad. Alright, where'd the 180 go? I'm grabbing another piece. Yeah, it's an awesome show. See, now everybody harass Jamie in the chat. 'Cause yes, I did say negative rate detailer and welcome. So even for the regular detailer, they have a negative rake for it, but for this is the micro detailer, and I have a negative rake on it as well. Yeah, the regular detailer looks like that, but you can put a negative rake on it too. They have them for that. All right, one more grid. Yes, it's on it's on Disney. Yeah. Oh, Disney Plus. Yes, it's on Disney Plus. Oh yeah, yeah. Hang on one sec, and we will. I'll, I'll get this sanded up here, and we'll do a quick jaw change for Jamie. Oh, look at that! It has you can see all that packing material in it too. That looks cool. Looks like little diamonds or something. All right. Oh, let me put a little bit of Yorkshire grit on it real quick. And then we'll make this little head. Then we'll actually do some wood turning. Yeah, that's the only reason we signed up for it was that. I'm not watching reruns of Saved by the Bell or The Mandal. It is worth it. That's if you like Star Wars, it's amazing. They did a good job on it. All right. No. Yeah, it's got a lot of that stuff in it. All right. Take this off of here. There we go. There's a little guy, and then we'll make him a head right there. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, I put a lot of that stuff in there right there. All right. Maple. Oh, what? Hang on. Robin likes Agents of Shield. I'm not a fan. She watches, I don't know, some shows I'm not a fan of. I mean, they're all right. The Walking Dead. Okay, do we have anybody out there in the chat other than Jamie who wants to be a part of history? Yeah, Jamie, you're going to be drinking whatever's in that sandpaper bucket if you don't. Oh, right. Yeah. I'll ship that bucket of sandpaper over to you. All right. Now, I haven't done this in a while, but it's all in preparation. It's like you don't go to the Olympics without practicing. This is my system right here. All right, you ready? Who's going to start the clock? All right, and go. All right. What Robin, said she doesn't know how long it was, but I can tell you it was amazing. It wasn't very fast, but it was fast enough to. No matter how fast I did it, it was faster than Jamie. All right, put this little thing in here. We're gonna turn his head. 12 seconds, and I wasn't even trying. All right, now we're gonna come in here. Bruce, I love you. Unless there's anybody out there with a 9 seconds, then I love them more. 8, I love you. Oh, I know. I just loosening up my arthritis. All right, so I'm gonna turn a little head on here, and I'll drill a hole in the end of it that'll go inside the little thing there, the body. Yeah. Oh, Jamie. Not cool. I am making the head right now for the little gnome wizard doohickey. Is that what we're calling it? The gnome? A gnome wizard? Is that even a thing? Alright. Alright, I think that is way too big, but yes, this is maple. Alright, so let's bring it down because that's way too big. Jamie, we should do a live chuck jaw change challenge. Just you and I. Winner takes all. I think that's still way too big, but yeah, that's too big. That's what. Kiss her. Oh. All right. All right, so in the picture, he doesn't the hat comes right down to his nose, so we need to bring it down like that, so it goes up under his hat, and then it's just his nose sticks out. But we want to make sure that's going to go in there too. All right. A little bit more. All right, Robin had to take off for a second. She said she'll be right back. I can. All right, let's check this real quick. We need it a little smaller so that it goes down further. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Have a good time. Thank you. Did Jamie accept my challenge for a live? Jamie won't accept my challenge? Loser. Not good, Jamie. Did you miss something? All right, I think that is pretty close. Oh, Jamie accepted my challenge. Huh. Maybe for the next virtual craft festival, we could just do a live together, and that way I can make you look bad in front of everybody. Okay, now let's drill the hole in there. It'll be fun, Jamie. What are the stakes going to be? How about... No, not another tattoo. That's not good. No more tattoos. What we could have something like U.S. versus England kind of thing, like. Oh, Jamie, you're talking trash now. Oh, how about that? No, The hodgepodge, that would be normal for Jamie. That would just that's like a Tuesday. Wearing a dress and a wig. um, um, uh, I don't know. We need to think of something. Jamie actually has a ton of wigs. UK version. Oh. Jamie has a few wigs. And doesn't he? Yes. Um, we could come up with something. Maybe we could make him celebrate Independence Day over in England. Go out and light off fireworks for us over there. You notice, Jamie, I'm not trying to come up with stuff that I'm going to have to do because I'm not going to lose. All right. I'm going to go ahead and part that off and then make a little teeny, yeah, that should be good. Little teeny tenon to hold on to the top of it. How about this? If Jamie loses, he has to light off fireworks for the 4th of July outside his house. And if I lose, I have to watch Downtown Abbey. It's what? Oh, Robin said it's Downton Abbey. It's not Downtown Abbey. That doesn't even make any sense. What's Downton mean? Oh, it's their last name. Jamie, that is not fair. I don't have 3 weeks to spare. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Have a good one. See ya. All right. Oh, almost. All right. Let me clean up the top of it. Alright, just gonna knock off that little bit up there. Jamie, Jamie still out there? Oh, what's the topic of the podcast tomorrow, Jamie? Thank you, Matt. Have a good one, man. Did I hum? No, that's the tool sound. I I don't want to scare anybody away till we're close to done, Matt, Bruce. All right. Oh, awesome. Mark's going to be on there. Sweet. All right. What is that? I did measure it with the hat. Now we're going to make a little nose for him. And I have a little piece of another little dowel of maple here, and we'll use that. We're almost done. We're like 90% done. All right. Ooh. All right. There's a little head that's going to go on there. There's his hat, and then we're going to put a little nose on him. And I have a little piece of maple right here. And the good thing about this is we get to do another jaw change. So Jamie can see the kind of competition he's up against. All right, we're going with the pin jaws this time. Let's get those all out there like that. Oh, these are a little tougher. They can't hold on to all of them. Oh, I locked the lathe down. Well, this isn't going to be good. I almost dropped that one. Just imagine, Jamie, back in the day without my arthritis. Probably would have been 3 seconds. All right. All right. What are we going to do? We're going to use the fine little detailer for this. I think I need to lower the lathe down a little tool rest down. I didn't. Oh, what? It didn't say go. Oh. I was going pretty slow, so I think it was probably only like 7.5 seconds. All right. Just like that. We'll bring this down to make a little dowel on it so that we can drill a spot in the head. Are we doing the craft festival in January, right? The next one's going to be in January, I believe. All right, there we go. Jamie didn't answer back. He didn't. Oh. The chuck comes with one set of jaws, the Easy Wood, and then you get whatever other ones you need. They come with this set right here. I'm not sure. I think they're like 2-inch. I'm not sure, but it's that set right there. All right, I think that's. Yeah, that's good. All right. No, drill that little nose in there. All right, now we need to grab drill bit. Anybody do anything fun this weekend, or besides this? I mean, or everybody just locked up at home with the rest of us? All right. So I kind of need to put the little hat on him and figure out where the nose needs to go. So I'm thinking, I think I'm going to need to mark it with a pencil. Okay. Oh, okay, we're going to do it right there. So that looks like it's his mouth. All right. Piece of ash, nice. Yes, the hat needs to touch the nose, but this drill bit's too big. The drill bit I grabbed is too big. We need a little smaller one. Do you need a Wolverine jig to sharpen your roughing gouge? You can sharpen tools by hand, but it's just really hard. The jigs like the Wolverine, where it is all preset. I have the Kodiak one, and it's basically the same thing. It sets your tool in the same spot every single time. So they're so much easier to work with. Sharpen them by hand is just kind of I mean, you have to practice a long time before you can get it down. Look at that. Hey, Scott, that's awesome. What are you getting? What type of lathe? Okay, there he is. I got to glue it all together. I'm going to polish these first, but I'll put some pictures up on, I'll change the thumbnail and put some pictures up on Instagram too. There he is, the little nose. Zach, if you're listening, stuff is awesome. Super cool. Love the colors too. And I'll get some, after I get it glued together, I'll get some finish on that maple there too. All right. What lathe did Scott getting? Oh, nice, nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, with the sharpening, it's can you see it? I have the Kodiak one, so they're all presets, so you don't have to like keep trying to figure out what grind it is. So you don't have to have one, but it's something that really just saves you money in the long run, because you're not grinding away your tools, which are expensive. The steel, grinding them away, it saves you a bunch of money not grinding those away. And it's just, you can literally turn around, put it in there, couple of passes, and right back to turning, rather than trying to figure out the angle every time. Yeah. No hair on this one. This one's we're not putting a beard on him. He's a wizard gnome. He's a wizard gnome, and wizard gnomes do not have beards or fishing rods. I believe I have the 80 and hang on. 80 and 160, or it doesn't. This is the 80 for you can use that for sharpening them, but I use this one, and I believe it's like maybe the 320. I can't remember what it is, but that one is you can use it to sharpen, but I mostly use it like if I wanted to regrind an angle or something. I use that for that. And this one is how I hone it every time. So I just turn around, put my tool right in it, and just a couple of rocks back and forth, and you're done, and you can go right back to turning. And it has all those presets on it, so it just speeds up the whole process. It's the artist's rendition of a gnome wizard. Okay, here's his wizard staff. I'm gonna hot glue this number two pencil to the side of him. It's a staff slash fishing pole. Who who said he needs a wizard staff? Richard. How you doing, Richard? Hope you're having a good day. Because now Robin is my ear. We can make a little hand for him and a staff. And thanks, Richard. I was done with the gnome. Gnome. I I was all done with the gnizard, and now I got to make a little hand. Oh wow! I said no beard, and he hasn't earned his staff yet. Oh. Anywho, I'm just gonna practice my chuck jaw change, so that it's not even like a competition. It's just like holy cow. I mean, I would call that a blowout, but it was like way more than a blowout. All right. Um, I I said, hey, we should do a live. That would be fun. A lot more get harassed and a lot more work, Richard. Oh, all right. Um, I think that's it. Yeah, we do have the Christmas globe coming up. That should be out next Friday. We're just waiting on resin to dry for it. So, pretty cool. We did some stuff with some cotton and stuff, and yeah, I'm turning some pieces for the inside, so that should be a fun one. Um, uh, do, 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 do. Let me think. I can't think of anything else. I will be sure and post it when Jamie accepts my challenge for the Chuck Jaw change. Um, are we having Thanksgiving dinner again for dinner? Leftovers? I think we're running out of leftovers. Um, what are we doing? It's not over till the singing starts. I told Robin earlier I should memorize another song, but it was a lot of work. Right? These are my friends, right? Oh, um, I think okay. All right. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Appreciate it. Um, we'll have another video next Friday, and we'll let you know as soon as we figure out when we're going to do the next virtual craft festival, which is always a lot of fun. But thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a great weekend. All right. Bye, guys.